Hello everybody, this is going to be my review of Legends of Tomorrow. Season 2, Episode 7, the final part of the crossover! Okay, it was good, alright, just let me tell you that. It was amazing, it was phenomenal, it meshed well. Anyway, spoilers if you've not seen it, I'm just going to start right now. Okay, the Super Friends, they are there. That's what I'm calling them, the Super Friends. So the thing is, they're planning out a plan of attack. Like, what should they do? They want to go back in time and use the Wave Rider to catch an alien to know what the hell they're doing there. Like, just some questions and figure out something. And then Oliver takes Kara to the side and like, I want you to stay out of this. Yeah, I want some normalcy. I'm like, what the? Excuse me, you got Supergirl, okay? Use her. So Felicity and Cisco, they're on the Wave Rider and they're like geeking out like, oh my god! Oh, this is so cool. I'm like, they're making so many references of movies. They land in 1951 and Felicity, yeah, the Wave Rider, people are nauseous and yeah, she's vomiting and the thing is she's slurring her word. Next, Nick, Rory, and Vixen, Amaya, they go to the battle. The soldiers are losing, and they're just waiting like, okay, I'm going to pick the weak one. So it's like a straggler. So they're fighting the alien. They grab him. No, guess who comes? Some G-men. I was like, oh, man. So they take him, and they lock him up. And next thing you know, they're stuck together. They're like in prison with the alien, and they finally talk to him, and they find out what they want. He's like, you have no metahumans here. We just want to find out if you guys are a threat. And then here comes the G-men, and they take the alien away, and I was like, oh man. And Stein's having some father-daughter time. Well, the thing is, he made an aberration, but his daughter is there because he talked to himself and told him to spend some time with his wife. Yeah, he's spending some time, some nice quality time. And he has a daughter, he doesn't know what to do. He feels kind of awkward and just doesn't know how to handle the situation. Oh yeah, and the G-Man, the guy that right there, he is the old man G-Man, the same guy that tried to torture the alien. He wants to take out Oliver, Ray, Barry, and, well, Carl's not there, and Sarah. He wants to take him out. Nope, they shut that down quick. And he's like, we made a deal. We just have to trade Barry, and everything will be alright. He called him by name, Barry Allen, because the aliens told him. And next thing you know, it goes back to 1951, and Cisco and Felicity save them. And it was hilarious. They have these guns, they shoot them, and then Felicity was like, anybody call tech support? I'm like, wow. I was like, that was a good one. Rory was like, saved by geeks. So the thing is, Cisco and company, they save the Dominator. And the thing is, he goes back to his ship, and they have some home beacon device, and then they go back to the future, and they talk to him. He's like, for saving my lives, I will spare you. I'm like, oh, they thought they were going to do something, because he wanted to show that they were good, and not like him, the G-Man that was torturing him. Nope, didn't help. So next, the final battle! So the thing is, Stein and his daughter, they're talking, they're having a little heart-to-heart, and then finally, something clicked, and they're able to make this device. The thing is, if you put it on the alien, it will hurt them. It will give them a bunch of pain. I think neurologically or something. But before that, Barry's like, I'm just going to turn myself in, and then Oliver's like, I won't have that. And then Kara's like, mm-mm. And the whole team is like, we won't let you. He's like, Red, I don't like you. But when you got a crew, you can't turn yourself in or something. He's like, when you got a crew, I'm like, no, you can't turn yourself for the rest of the crew or something like that. I was like, oh, shoot. So I'm like, oh, and then the final battle does happen. It is epic. The CGI, everything, I liked it. Kara's here too. Supergirl! They're fighting. The thing is, Barry's putting these little devices on all of them. He's working, and then one of the aliens is fighting Oliver, and then Oliver's and then boom, Green Arrow's flying. No! Dun, 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 dun. Supergirl saves Oliver, and he's like, nods her. I was like, oh shoot, that was cool. So they're doing this fighting, and then Cisco and Sarah, they're on the Wave Rider. The thing is, they have a bomb. It's dropped. They finally got it, but the thing is, they're going slower and slower by the minute. And then they call for help, like, Firestorm, can you help us? So he's there, right there, and then like, oh, it's going crazy. And then next, Felicity's like, all right, you guys settle it right there. Oh, we still gotta help the rest of the world. This seems like a job for Supergirl. He's like, wow, ouch. I'll forget that insult or something like that. I'm just paraphrasing, but I was laughing when the Flash is like, wow, I won't take that as an insult. I was like, whew, that was funny. I like that moment. And then, finally, boom! Jackson, well, Firestorm, they turned the bomb into water. I was like, oh, I liked it. The battle was won, and they left. The aliens just went. It was awesome. Next, the new president, and she's hot, mind you. She is gorgeous. I'm like, phew, whew, what's up, Miss President? You need a first man in the White House? In that TV show? But anyway, she is gorgeous, and it was funny because Rory's like, is it me or is she hot? And then Sarah was like, she's hot. So they get recognition, and I'm like, yeah. And then next is party. So they're just drinking, having fun, and then Oliver, Barry, and Cara, they hug it out. I was like, oh shoot, everything bygones be bygones. And then Cisco gave her a gift. It's a little breach device, so she can come back and forth whenever she wants to. I hope she does. And then old man G-Man, Agent Smith, I think his name was, Nick was right there. And then Cara was like, I was just talking to you, to your new president. She was saying the whole thing about the DEO. And then she liked the part when I mentioned that you should be reassigned to Antarctica. Oh. And then Nick was like, get a jacket. And then after that, Cara left. Sarah went on her wave rider. Sobs. The end. And then after that, Barry and Oliver just went for drinks. There you go. Drank the brew. Relax. And that was it. I liked this whole crossover. I don't consider Supergirl that episode. It did the beginning of it, but the thing is, the last 3 episodes for me felt like a real crossover. But this was cool. I liked it. Whew, it was a good week. DC week. Anyway, please comment, subscribe, and tell me what moments you like. Bye.